Hey guys, welcome back to another commentary slash rant video, and today I want to talk about a specific topic that I've been wanting to talk about for a little while, but I didn't really feel like doing it, but now I'm gonna do it after watching a video by Griffin Gaming, and I will link his channel below and the video in the description and a pinned comment, because he kind of inspired me to make this video, really. And I'm gonna take some of the topics from his video and kind of give my opinion on it as well. So yeah, his channel will be in the description and a pinned comment below. And yeah, thank you Griffin Gaming for inspiring me to do this video. But yeah, let's get started. So my first complaint about these well, I haven't even said the topic of the video yet, but this is a topic about why I hate online multiplayer, or more specifically, the subscriptions required to access it. So, already, you have to pay to play online, whether you're on Xbox or PS4, Switch, you have to pay a subscription fee just to access the internet, or the multiplayer online portion of a game or some sort. And a lot of people can agree it's incredibly stupid. Because my first point is, why do I have to pay to play online when I'm already paying for internet? It's just redundant. Like, why do I have to? And it's not even the case of it being redundant. It's more of, why do I have to pay even more money to even do this? And there's a lot of people out there who can't. $10 a month doesn't seem like a lot, but for me, it's not that I can't afford it. It's because I don't think it's worth buying, and that's why I'm not making any Red Dead Online videos, because I'm not going to be paying for a subscription that I think is garbage and not worth it. So yeah, until maybe I get a PS5, Red Dead Online content is going to be postponed, and I generally had to anyway, since, it's kind of boring right now. We don't have any news on the summer update, but, skipping past that point, I find it stupid that on PC, it's absolutely free to do any of the stuff. Sure. Oh, they have to run servers. Oh, they gotta upkeep the servers. They gotta keep them up and running, that's why they gotta charge extra money. No, that's absolutely not a valid reason at all. Because most of the companies who, host these games and have them on their digital storefront, they aren't servers. Like, the people who develop the game are the ones who actually make the servers. It's not Sony, it's not Microsoft, it's not Nintendo. God awfully, it's not Nintendo. Because, if you've played Switch Online, ooh, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. But, yeah, I find it very stupid as well that, also, can we just talk about how Sony decided to give in all those years ago when the PS4 was coming out? They decided to give in, and they wanted to, get their hands on that extra revenue. They want to get that extra cash money from their consumers, and they just gave in, and they followed Xbox's suit. And then later on, years after that, Nintendo just followed along as well. They gave in as well. It's a real shame, because, Nintendo's online service is actually pretty garbage. Like, it's way more garbage than these other ones, but yeah. Just kind of think about it for a second. Paying for, your internet, likely you're paying like $30 to $40, $50 a month for it already. And on top of that, now, every year, you have to pay $60. $60. And on top of that, if you want the games you want to play, you gotta spend even more money. It's ridiculous. Because why do I have to spend money on a game, especially if it's an online-only game? Why do I have to spend upwards of $30 to $60 on a game, and then I have to pay even more money for internet on top of that, and then on top of that, I have to pay for a crappy online service. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. It's completely ridiculous. And not only is it redundant, it drains even more money out of your pockets. You know, PC does this for free. Virtually all PC games have free online multiplayer. Oh, but on consoles? No. You gotta pay a stupid subscription just to play with your friends or online. It's incredibly stupid. And, you know, take games like Battlefield, that kind of train wreck. Well, I don't think it was too much of a train wreck, but that kind of not really talked about game anymore, like Ghost Recon and yeah, I guess Ghost Recon didn't do too well. I mean, it's just an online service, just on like the only game. But okay, yeah. But the point is, take all of these games that are meant to be played online, like Call of Duty, because who wants to play just against bots the whole time on console? That's just stupid. I mean, nobody wants to play against bots. They want to play against actual people. But you know, you're forced to pay the subscription on consoles just to play online with your friends. Well, you know, you're completely screwed as well if you buy a game that's online only. Like, you know, as I said again, like Battlefield or Ghost Recon, you're completely screwed if you buy it and you don't have the subscription. Because you basically have to pay more money just to access the game, which is absolutely the scummiest thing I've ever seen as a practice in gaming. Absolutely scummish. Like I don't even have a word to say it. How scummy that is. Like I can't even think of a word for that. But yeah, then my next point I want to bring in, yeah, you guys probably can notice that this is kind of unorganized. I do all my videos without a script, so you know, get used to it. Welcome to the channel. But you know, I still find it completely ridiculous. You have to pay money on top of already what you're paying for just to play a game with your friends. But okay, just moving past the whole, you know, if you buy a game that's online only, you're screwed. Moving past that, let's talk about the, you know, the special discounts and bonuses and free games. Let's talk about that, shall we? Yeah. First of all, they're not free at all. Because if they were free, they would have just given them away without needing a subscription. Because they make you think, that, oh, they're free games because you don't have to pay additional money for them. But no, it's pretty much, you have to pay for them because it's tied to a membership. I don't know about Xbox too much since I've never really played on Xbox, but you know, you have a PS Plus subscription and you want to play the games that you know, they have linked to the membership for the month. Oh, yeah, sure, you can, but most of the time they're garbage, absolute garbage. Like this month, I'm sure people like Star Wars Squadrons and well, I think starting tomorrow or some other couple of days later, they're probably gonna they're probably switching the games, but still, you know, just for this month, they have Star Wars Squadrons and Virtua Fighter for the free games on PlayStation Plus. Now, I'm sure plenty of people like those games. You know, who doesn't like Virtua Fighter? I'm not much of a fighting game guy. I might get into it later on. Maybe I'll give it a try someday, but you know, those games, they don't appeal to me, and I don't find that those games valuable to the service at all. And why, like, I don't care about the free games and the discounts. Yeah, the discounts, yeah, they really, oh, paying $60 a year just for getting like $5 off of a $60 game is completely worth it. Yeah, it's not. It really isn't. But if you think it's worth it, Yeah, go ahead. That's your opinion, though, so... Yeah, can we agree to disagree? Thank you. But again, I find it stupid why they can't just have online multiplayer free and they have the subscription charged. You know, you only pay for the subscription if you want to get those benefits. But no, they're not going to do that, because then, like, frickin' most of the people who buy the subscription, they're gonna just unsubscribe if online play becomes free, because most of the people who bought it don't care about the discounts, they don't care about the game, they don't care about all this free crap, they don't care about it. All they care about is being able to play online. And yeah, they make it seem that, oh, it's worth it and more valuable because, oh, we have these free games, we have all this junk. Yeah, you think it's worth it? It's not. You have to pay for... Sure, you get free games, but they're not even free. You have to pay for the online service to get them, so they're not free. And let me talk very quickly about Switch Online really quickly. Sure, it's only $20 a year, but the service is absolutely garbage. It's god-awful. It's so terrible. So awful. They don't even have dedicated servers to run on their first-party games, so it's peer-to-peer connection. And let me tell you, how many times I've played Smash Ultimate and Mario Maker, I just wanted to quit the game because how laggy it was, because everybody else with their terrible internet connection. Absolutely god-awful. Yeah, absolutely god-awful. And yes, you're seeing new gameplay, but, you know, I didn't have any new gameplay to share, so this is just old gameplay, but, yeah, god-awful. It's trash. Oh, you wanna... Here, come join the subscription. You'll definitely like these NES games, these free NES and SNES games. They're not free. You have to pay for it. And nobody even cares about that. Nobody cares about the SNES and NES games. And in fact, why can't you even buy it separately? Oh yeah, because they want you to pay for their garbage subscription. And again, they're not free because you have to pay for it. The $20 you pay each year is not worth it. All of the $20 you pay for with that subscription is not going anywhere else. All it is going to is online multiplayer. That's the only valuable thing about it. Only valuable thing. It's garbage. But yeah, going back to mainly PlayStation's side. You know, I wish one day we could just rise up and then just boycott this stuff, because I'm sick of paying for this online garbage. You know, maybe a boycott would be nice, but no. But if you even try remotely starting anything, it's not going to end up working, because no matter how much you try, you're not going to get enough traction to end up doing this stuff. Probably at the most, probably all these companies would probably just give out a free game or two to shut everybody up. Sad reality of it all. But, yeah. I still find it ridiculous in this day and age. What, like, I think the PS4 came out like in 2013, I believe, so find it like 8 years later that nothing has changed at all. We still, okay, so okay, I know, this is math, I know, but like, if you think of 6 times 8, that's 48, and then you apply years to that, so, well, you know what, no, forget about the math. That's just, that equates to a lot of money that you spent just to play online and nothing else. I'm just sick of this garbage. I just want to play online with my friends that I don't have and enjoy having a good time. I would do anything else to have the ability to play online without paying. Because I have money here, and I'm not going to waste it on this stupid subscription service. I'd rather save up for PS5 than do this garbage, you know. Because then at least I'll have the next-gen console and I won't be behind on the other console, but yeah. I seriously wish it was more like Steam and all these other PC digital storefront platforms where pretty much everything is free. All you have to do is just make an account. And then multiplayer is free. And you know, you don't have to pay anything additionally. All you have to do is just buy the game you can enjoy playing online. And again, I skipped past what I was going to say about Modern Warfare Remaster. I streamed that game a few weeks ago. But, yeah, it's pretty much useless now. I mean, I can still play offline and play against bots and play the campaign, but I didn't get it just for the campaign. And I'm most certainly not going to be playing it with just AI, because that's just so boring. The game was meant to be played online. And now it's pretty much, it's just sitting in my collection doing nothing now because I don't have a subscription to play it. It's ridiculous. But yeah, as I was saying, I wish the you know, just like Steam and, I forgot what the other one's called, those are the ones I know about, but especially Steam, I wish how PlayStation handled it, or how PlayStation is handling the, you know, the membership and locking it behind, you know, multiplayer behind a paywall. I wish they just get rid of it. But again, they're not going to get rid of it. You know, but I wish it was more like Steam, where all you need to do is just make an account. Online multiplayer is free. The only thing you have to pay for is just the games, and you are free to play all those amazing games online with your buddies and your friends and with everybody else. You know, I was looking into getting Battlefield 2042. I was looking at, because, you know, I'm not gonna ever get that game until it's actually proven to be a decent game. That's why you don't pre-order games, because you don't know if they're gonna be garbage or not. But, you know, I was thinking about getting Battlefield 1, because I'm a World War II and World War I shooter guy myself. I enjoy those games, or at least those kind of genre of games. And I figure, like, I should have known this earlier, obviously, because, you know, Battlefield's Battlefield. It's an online-only game. Because, yeah, there is a campaign, but I was thinking, oh, maybe there's, like, you know, offline multiplayer, you know. Maybe I can just play with AI or bots in that game. But no, you can't. The game is pretty much unplayable, besides the campaign, but who just wants to play the game for the campaign? Nobody does. But that game is pretty much, the whole reason the game exists is pretty much, now it's not worth getting it, because the whole reason the game exists, you know, to play with people, is out of the question if you don't have a subscription. And I don't think that that's very pro-consumer. It obviously isn't, and Sony should, again, make multiplayer free. I know I'm going weird places with these rants, and I don't know what I'm talking about half the time, but I'm trying to express how much I hate it that I have to pay to play online. You know? I was excited that I didn't have to pay to play online when I got my Switch, but then I realized, oh no, they're having that subscription thing now. Now I have to pay money just to play with friends. And then I have to refresh it every single year, paying $20 out of my hard-earned money. Absolutely ridiculous. And, I am only stuck to streaming, you know, single-player games that I have, and Warzone, because I'm not going to be paying for that subscription anytime soon. Not at all. Maybe when I get a PS5, maybe when I get some games along with that, maybe I'll start, you know, giving and I'll pay that stupid subscription, you know, to keep making content and actually enjoy myself. But yeah, I'm stuck to just playing Warzone and some other games offline for now. Well, at least for the foreseeable future. Yeah, I know you guys probably were, expecting more Red Dead Online content, but also another reason, not just because I ran out of PlayStation Plus and I don't want to pay for it again. We don't have any more, like, we have not gotten any more information on the summer update yet. And it's been a few weeks since the Newswire. It's been like 2-3 weeks since the Newswire. And, I don't know, I'm just really, really bored right now when playing that game. Or at least I was. And I'm not going to be paying $60 a year just to play a game that right now isn't in a very decent state right now, you know. But yeah, that's just my take on it. I stretched this out to like 20 minutes, even though I shouldn't have to, but yeah, my rants probably kind of sound crap anyways, but still, I just wanted to talk about my frustrations with this, but, yeah. I'll see you guys in the next video, and again, thank you to Griffin Gaming. I'll link his channel in the video, down below. That sparked the idea for me to make this rant. I know it wasn't the best rant in the world. I'm not very much of a good, you know, talking person, but either way, I hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, I appreciate you watching my terrible content. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.